Shalom Shalom. I pray you're well. Welcome to day 24 of 31 days of the Proverbs. We continue our reading from the NIV version of the Bible. Chapter 24 is broken into two sections. Section 1 covers saying 20 through to 30, and section 2 covers further sayings of the wise from verse 23 to 34. And it reads, Saying 20. Do not envy the wicked, do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence and their lips talk about making trouble. Saying 21. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. Saying 22. The wise prevail through great power, and those who have knowledge muster their strength. Surely you need guidance to wage war, and victory is won through many advisors. Saying 23. Wisdom is too high for fools. In the assembly at the gate they must not open their mouths. Saying 24. Whoever plots evil will be known as a schemer. The schemes of folly are sin, and people detest a mocker. Saying 25. If you falter in a time of trouble, how small is your strength? Rescue those being led away to death. Hold back those staggering towards slaughter. If you say, but we know nothing about this, does not the one who weighs the heart perceive it? Does not he who guards your life know it? Will he not repay everyone according to what they have done? Saying 26. Eat honey, my son, for it is good. Honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Know also that wisdom is like honey for you. If you find it, there is a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Saying 27. Do not lurk like a thief near the house of the righteous. Do not plunder their dwelling place. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Saying 28. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice, or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from them. Saying 29. Do not fret because of evildoers, or be envious of the wicked, for the evildoer has no future hope, and the lamp of the wicked will be snuffed out. Saying 30. Fear the Lord and the king, my son, and do not join with rebellious officials, for those two will send sudden destruction on them, and who knows what calamities they can bring. Further sayings of the wise, verse 23. These are also sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. Whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, will be cursed by people and denounced by nations. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and rich blessings will come on them. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Put your outdoor work in order and get your fields ready. After that, build your house. Do not testify against your neighbor without cause. Would you use your lip to mislead? Do not say, I'll do to them as they have done to me. I'll pay them back for what they did. I went past the field of a sluggard, past the vineyard of someone who has no sense. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds, and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied my heart to what I observed, and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. This is the word of the Lord. The verse that stood to me was verse 17 and 18, which is covered under saying 28, and it reads, Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice, or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from them. The comment section says, David, Solomon's father, refused to gloat over the death of his long-standing enemy Saul. In 2 Samuel chapter 1. On the other hand, the nation of Edom rejoiced over Israel's defeat and was punished by God for their attitude in Obadiah 12. To gloat over others' misfortune is to make yourself the avenger and to put yourself in the place of God, who alone is the real judge of all the earth, as we see in Deuteronomy 32, verse 35. Which verse stood out to you? With the reading of chapter 24, we are now at the end of the second part of Proverbs. You will recall the first part took us through the sayings to young people, and today we end sayings to all people. By the grace of God, tomorrow we will start sayings to the leaders, and that will take us from chapters 25 through to 31. Until next time, Shalom Shalom.